Along the shore of Lake Erie come two of the baddest chopper builders ever. Hailing from Oklahoma, celebrated veteran Jerry Covington. He's been challenged by Indiana upstart Warren Vesley. In just 10 days, these artists have fabricated two awesome machines. And now they're on a 750-mile voyage to Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. Lights, camera, action. Let the people decide who will be the next biker build-off champion of the world. Covington versus Vesley. Showtime. Woodward, Oklahoma, home to fast talkers, home cooking, and sweethearts of the rodeo. This bucking bronco ain't the only thing to ride. This here's chopper country. If you want a steel horse to ride, you'll see this man, Jerry Covington. Success didn't come overnight to Jerry. He built his first chopper at age 18, but it took him 30 years of pounding on metal to achieve superstardom. Now he's building one-offs for the likes of Indy racers Billy Boat and Rick Mears, and the Red Rocker himself, Van Halen's Sammy Hagar. Day one at Covington Cycle City.
We got 10 days to build this bike, so we better get started.
Jerry's going for the Super Slam hot rod style bike. Jerry built this frame from the ground up. He's dubbed it the Limousine.
What we got different on this chassis than our other chassis is it's got the dual curve down tube. The neck is dropped 2 inches on it. Backbone's got a 7-inch stretch. The seats dropped 2 inches. Plus, it's also stretched 2 inches longer in the seat area to compensate for the lowness so you can sit back. I'm gonna call David, my son, in to help assemble it. And Dave is shop foreman, fabricator, and assembler. We got a new Patrick 113 round cylinder. We use a lot of the Patrick motors. It's high horsepower, smaller cubic inch.
It's a family affair at Covington Cycles. Jerry's wife, Kathleen, runs the front office. Oldest son, Pee-wee, is the master engine builder. Dave leads the fabrication team, and Dusty runs the body shop. Jerry and Dave tackle the fender. They throw in a temporary 300-centimeter wheel, then tape on a 1/4-inch belt to compensate for tire expansion. But there's no specs available for this untested tire size, so Jerry's just guessing.
We're kind of gambling a little bit with this because this is a brand new 300 Avon, and with these tires, we don't know how much it's going to actually grow. So hopefully this belt is enough. I guess when we get up about 75 mile an hour, we'll find out.
The father-son team create the fender from a stock piece off the shelf.
Radius on this fender is perfect for this tire. These here are actually one fender bracket, and the other one hooks through the frame that sits on top of it.
The heat is on in Woodward. "1,000 miles to the north, dawn comes to the sleepy town of Cedar Lake, Indiana. The folks here enjoy boating, fishing, and quiet walks on the beach. But the morning calm is shattered by an ear-splitting wake-up call as Warren Vesley and his rowdy crew pull into Scooter Shooters for day one of the Biker Build-Off Challenge.
This is a prototype Softail that we're building. It's the first one. We mostly build rigids. We're really bad at planning. You know, everything we do, we pretty much just let our hands do what they know how to do.
Kenny's a master grinder.
As Dan grinds on the frame, Warren muscles out the tank.
Start by making this tank. I have really terrible metalworking equipment because that's all we have right now, so I make do with what we got.
Warren has been making do his whole life. At a young age, he watched his dad race and fix his own bikes. Warren built his own choppers and hot rods in the garage, using parts scavenged from anything he could get his hands on. As a young man, Warren supported his bike building passion with paint and fabrication jobs at local body shops. Finally, in 1998, he scraped together enough money to open Scooter Shooters, where he toiled unnoticed for 5 years until he won first place at this year's Easy Riders Show in Louisville, Kentucky, with his radical red ride appropriately named Lethal Injection. It sports hot rod-inspired quad fuel injectors and jagged edges all around. Don't look for parts off the shelf on any of Warren's bikes. This hands-on guy likes to fab
Pretty much everything that I see out there, if it's something that can be bought, I don't want it on my bike. I want it to look kind of like the head of a Cobra is what I'm going for.
While Warren hammers out the tank, shop welder Larry tacks on the gussets. Warren doesn't use a shop lift for his bikes. He likes to build on the ground.
I think you can really see it better when it's sitting at the level that it's going to be sitting when you ride it. What we're trying to do with this fender setup is when this thing comes all the way down, we want this talon right here, we want to have just a piece of paper that could fit in this gap. So it kind of gives it the rigid look. We're gonna mount this crazy hand right here. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna build a sissy bar out of chain, TIG weld all the links together. That's gonna actually hold our fender, give our fender some support on the rear.
Shop fabricator Dan does something a welder should never do. He welds without safety glasses and pays the price.
A little welding flash, a little drops in. How am I looking now?
Back in Woodward, Oklahoma, work has begun on Jerry's pipes. This important piece of the puzzle has been assigned to 21-year-old shop fabricator Bubba Kurtz.
What I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna take this pipe and I'll split it right down the middle, and it'll fit right down on here, and it'll go like that, and it'll be hanging out like. After I get done doing this, we gotta have this one set of kick-ass pipes.
Covington Cycle City seems more like a boys' club than a high-end custom motorcycle shop.
The average age in our shop's probably around 23, 24 years old. But what's cool about those guys is you can get them in if they're motivated, and you can teach them the way you want it.
And after they're finished, I told you we'd have one kick-ass set of pipes.
Not only does Jerry have all this young talent, but the Covington complex has it all. A fab shop, a body shop, and 3 CNC machines. But at Scooter Shooters, Warren doesn't have access to all that high-tech, high-priced equipment. For him, it's still pretty much hands-on.
I'm really no master metal worker. It's just that I can't buy what I want, so I try to make it.
Time to attack the back. Warren and seat maker Will Cassio are working on a radical leather pattern that will cover the fender.
This is all going to be brass screw heads here, and it's going to match the brass screw heads on the rocker boxes. But I don't like some of the way that it goes, and I want to add it to it a little bit because it's a bike and not a skirt.
Will is like a demonic Mr. Rogers.
Sewed the best stuff I ever sewed in my life. This shoe.
Haven't seen that on a bike before.
Back in Oklahoma, Jerry sends in another young star from Team Covington.
Derek hammers out most of the tanks here. As soon as we get the design, we're going to cut the metal out, hammer it out, build a gas tank. I want the tank to lay right down on the top of the valve covers, just barely off of them. We're going for the super slam look.
To get the exact shape and curve of his tank, Jerry bends a welding rod for both the top and bottom, then traces them onto cardboard to create a template.
Got 28 inches of height. That's perfect. We wanted to keep it really low. Cratered out.
So this is so you can get through the tank.
Yeah, ball tip. That's great. That looks awesome. We've got the gas tank built. We just gotta get it mounted.
Back at Scooter Shooters, Warren hides his oil tank in a place that no one can see.
We're gonna try to stuff the oil bag back here against the back of the fender, and it's actually, the oil tank's actually gonna move with the swing arm and the back fender. This here is a piece of an old fender that we cut, spliced, welded back together. We're gonna try to create a pocket for some oil. It's just gonna look like a filler panel when the swing arm's up. So we're still gonna have that rigid look. We've got everybody that we know that has a talent that helps us on our projects. This is a team effort here, definitely. Nobody's better than anybody else. We all try to do everything on this. We all do this because we love bikes and we love building stuff. We're not doing it because we're gonna make $1 million building a bike.
Hey now.
It looks like the oil tank is finished. Now to test it as only a bunch of hard-drinking guys would do.
All right, we're gonna test, make sure the oil bag doesn't leak. Just finished welding it, but cool. And they doubt me, but and it leaks like I said. You know what? I never welded the bottom.
If that's how this is gonna go, congratulations, Jerry.
We're gonna try this one more time. I'm afraid I'm gonna catch a beer bottle on the side of the head.
Meanwhile, back in Woodward, Oklahoma, Brian Leverance, Jerry's computer programmer and CNC operator, is drilling out the wheels.
Okay, that looks pretty good. Oh yeah. What we'll do now is send the wheel off for chrome, send the spokes off to be polished and anodized.
When these gleaming custom wheels come home, there will be almost 10,000 big ones rolling under the forks. Now that's some serious blinging. In less than a week, this bike's gotta hit the open road. So Jerry and his boys club have to use every grind, weld, and bend to complete fabrication on schedule. Now this long, lean, slammed machine must go to paint.
Oh yeah. I'm just ready to ride it.
Meanwhile, Vesley and his gang are assembling the motor. They're putting together cool parts from different engines.
But on all my bikes, I have our own crazy, usually morphodite combination of what we think are really cool parts for motors.
Not the first twin cam we've ever built, but it is the first one we've ever put together with a bunch of different parts and made it our own. So we're gonna get it right, and it's gonna run like a. You're gonna hear me cuss in a minute. We're gonna put these knuckle fake twin cam rocker tops on. They're kind of neat looking. It's like they're not gonna quite fit. What I'm gonna do is take the grinder and I'm gonna grind all of this away and see if we can't make these fit without ruining them. Yep, that's all we needed. You gotta modify it for performance.
Just to make sure the bike is 100% lethal, Warren adds a stinger to the base of his tank.
We're getting all finished, final mock-up on this bike. Everything seems to be fitting perfect. We got our wheels back from Chrome this morning. Bradley, hands-off polishing and plating, took care of us on those. Ronnie's just bringing in the front wheel. Plating job's beautiful. Put the big dent in the front fork. And thanks, looks great. I guess I had to put a big sticker over that says dumbass on it.
Warren and his crew may cut each other up pretty good, but maybe not as much as this bike will.
Every time we reach up, they were like, son of a, ow, dope. Fits like a glove.
Warren works late into the night to finish his fabrication, and like Jerry, gets in just under the wire.
It's gonna be like a Cadillac. That's too nice for me. Last 4 bikes I've had rigids.
Early morning in Indiana. This converted barn serves as Scooter Shooter's paint and body shop.
I'm gonna have a little bit of body work to do. Fill in a couple of low spots. We're gonna let some of the welds show though. Frames are made out of steel, they have welds. As long as the welds are nice, people should be able to see them.
And Bondo specialist Dennis gets in the grind.
Hey, Dennis!
You want some safety glasses?
Yeah, I probably should have had them all, man.
You don't do me no good tomorrow if he has no eyes.
Just try to smooth everything out. Usually takes a lot more than one coat though. Sometimes, depending on the shape of the tank, it even takes 3 or 4 sometimes.
This morning, the tranquility of Cedar Lake is blown away by a media storm. It's gotten wind that biker Build-Off is in town, and it wants a piece of the action.
Everything we build looks like it should be at the drag strip, and you could get hurt really bad on it. We like to build bikes with a lot of attitude.
How long does it normally take you to build a bike?
It's really hard to build something that you'd normally build in 3 months, 10 days.
So Warren, on that note, our women audience would like to know, really, how big is your stroke?
While Warren works on media image, Jerry and his team continue to work on the bike.
This is my son, Dusty, sandblasting right now, and I got Josh Knight, and then I got Jerry over here. I'll put these 3 guys up against any body man there is for this stuff. They can get it done, and it'll be straight.
Jerry likes his bikes to look like one seamless piece of metal. Once the tank is sandblasted, it gets bondoed onto the frame. He's designed the seat area to extend and flow right into the tank to create the illusion of one single sculpted piece. The boys make a fine cut between the 2 pieces.
The thickness between the frame and the tank needs to be thick enough for the paint and clear coat. So what he'll do is he'll take a piece of sandpaper and fold it over that blade, and he'll run it in there just like what he's doing now.
While Dusty supervises work on the body, Jerry gets to work on his soul by cutting loose his baby, a souped-up '57 Chevy. Jerry's friend, Officer Derek, gets in on the fun.
Once, I told you twice, grab some fender. This time it's gonna cost you.
In Cedar Lake, Warren gets primed up for the paint job.
It's gonna be a long day of painting it all.
Warren goes for the black, while in Oklahoma, Jerry goes for flash.
Think it'll be bright enough, John?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be plenty bright.
I want it blinging, man.
You'll be the king of bling.
It's got it metal flake silver for the base. And you know my color, candy green. So it's kinda up to you. This has gotta be the baddest one you ever done, so.
On to pinstriping. Long lines will give Jerry's bike a lowrider look.
I'll do the billet stuff here around the silver. Then I'll stripe the top, do the logo, and then it all gets broke down again, and we go put clear on it.
In Indiana, autumn has come early as gold leaf falls from Warren's tank. Jody Clark is the mastermind behind the artwork. After Warren checks his gold leaf, he has one thing to say to the competition.
I'm sorry, Jerry.
It's day 7. The bike's back from paint, and in just 3 days, it has to be assembled and ready to ride.
It's a nice little accent piece for the Mean Street Warlord front end.
Warren's unearthed the secret from the grave. He's dug up a pyrotechnician named Smash for a doomsday surprise.
Smash is designing our flamethrower. Imagine that.
Pyromaniac.
And for our flaming skull.
Not only is this skull gonna spit fire, it will also double as the headlight.
We're gonna put the stun gun pieces in the tooth of the skull. Then we'll run some lines up here, put the jet in here. We're gonna shoot flames out while this thing's shooting sparks across the front teeth. Gotta go off of this base.
There'll be no leisurely rides through Indiana. This bike's on a highway to hell. In Oklahoma, Jerry's in heaven. With the frame back from paint, he can start on the assembly. Jerry is known for his amazing ability to make cables and wire disappear and uses any means necessary to get the results.
We cut up a pop bottle just to get the plastic. Just make a sleeve and drop it in. It sleeves the wiring, so it holds wiring up against the side so the steering shaft don't touch it.
Jerry's love for green is reflected in the smallest detail.
Whatever, we usually try to put a bulb in that matches in our headlight, so when you look straight on, it has the same color. She ain't mean if she ain't green.
In just 2 days, Jerry's bike has got to hit the road. So his entourage arrives in Woodward in their own private jet.
What's up? We've got titanium blocks.
Jerry's clients are not only wealthy, but loyal. Between them, these two guys own 6 Covington cycles. While Jerry's clients are on the flyaway plan, Warren's customers are on the layaway plan.
Hey, Mike. How's it going, man? Come on in. I basically got the finished motor mounts.
A local customer drops by to chip away at his payment.
A lot of money to be put into a bike, and you know, I ain't the richest man, so I'll make sure to get something nice for what I paid for. Put another $2,000.
Another $2,000? All right, Mike.
Meanwhile, Warren works on the pipes.
Some of our best stuff comes from just not really knowing what the heck we're doing next. I don't think I'm feeling this pipe here. It's not working out for me. Just gonna try to cover up this area, but I'm drawing a complete blank, so start from scratch.
Warren's not the only one having problems. Back in Oklahoma, Jerry has hit a snag. Bubba built a bracket that holds the motor mount, and it's just a fraction off.
It don't fit. It lacks this much right here going between the cylinders. We need to make another one. This is close.
Is it?
Yeah, just modify it up. I'll show you what. We need some more metal.
Jerry is a mentor first, and even though it will cost him time, he wants Bubba to fix his own mistake.
Time I get all done with this, probably another 3 or 4 hours behind.
They're back on in Woodward, and Jerry's installing his secret weapon, a prototype air system. Jerry uses an air-on-demand system with his air tank built around the swing arm axle. This tank holds a supply of compressed air. The air is then fed through the solenoids, which distribute it to the swing arm airbags. This allows Jerry to instantaneously raise or lower the chassis while riding. The real trick to it is there are titanium blocks that drag on the ground, emitting a shower of sparks as he leaves the competition behind.
Truck stop one's back in it.
box.
While Jerry's pipes are chromed and looking good, Warren is still working on his.
We started over with the pipes and I come up with a little better design. I'm gonna wrap them. I'm gonna come down here and then I'm gonna try to come up with them over here.
Now, Dan will add a retro touch.
Heat insulating wrap here. Kind of old hot rods type stuff. Stuff we used to put on our hot rod cars. On a bike, it keeps the heat off your leg.
We don't mind getting impaled with sharp, pointy objects, but we don't want to burn ourselves.
Warren's legs are safe, but now he has to worry about being blown to pieces by pyromaniac Smash, who's designing the flame-throwing skull.
Put this much gas in it, charge it with nitrous. It'll 10, 12, 15
Nitrous will be
times.
like a bomb, dude.
No, you're not getting
It's an oxidizer. I think you can't put oxygen or something in there.
I mixed it already. It don't blow up. I wouldn't be standing here if it did.
Well, we'll try it again.
In the end, Smash backs off the nitrous and goes with a mixture of racing fuel and butane.
We trust a kid with a trigger, not us. All right, we got her all charged up, ready to go. When I tell you, Tony, hit it, Tony.
Total success. The flamethrower is a pyro's dream come true, so Smash and the boys go nuts. It's the end of day 8, and Warren is ready to bring Jerry down, down, down in a burning ring of fire. Day 9. Back in Woodward, Jerry's at work on his signature clutch. This setup will catch the eye of any gearhead.
And we leave our clutches exposed, but most people cover them up because we like the way they look. And then we make custom covers so that's open, you can see all that spinning.
I don't know what we could put on that look any better than that. I really don't know anything we could put on that would work any better than that.
Jerry takes clean to the extreme. He's replaced the usual black brake line with shining steel.
This is our brake line system. It's stainless hard line, and we call it a super slider. We got a machine billet slide that matches the leg here, and we came out with that mostly because we do the big long choppers, and there's nothing worse looking than a big drooping brake line hanging down on it. So we did something clean that kind of goes away.
In Indiana, Will the seat maker screws in the last of the brass.
Look at that.
There it is.
Warren and Will finally reveal the name for this monster, the Executioner. It's day 10, and Warren has to finish his bike tonight.
Well, boys, it's starting to look like a bye.
We're doing all right for a bunch of derelicts.
He drives his crew and hammers on his bike for 16 straight hours. But as night approaches, the Executioner strikes back.
What the hell is he doing?
What happened?
Oh, that hurts.
Bites, huh?
How bad is it? You gotta get stitches.
With lead fabricator Larry heading to the emergency room, Warren may not make the deadline. They're hung up in Indiana, while in Oklahoma, Jerry's assembly is flowing like the lines of his bike, smooth.
Another Yaffe mirror to match the tail light that we got. It goes really well.
All electrical lines branch off this tree of life.
But let's put some gas in and start it.
The Covington gang is all here for the magic moment.
We ready to rock?
The bling-in bike may look good, but let's see how she rides.
That's good, man.
Jerry's cruising the streets of Woodward. Back in Indiana, Larry is back from the hospital, and he's learned his lesson.
The bike needed his first taste of blood. Because we're going for the kill.
There's only 1 hour left, and Vesley still has a ways to go.
Dude, that's disgusting. Oh, cool. Oh, sweet. Whoa, that's a tight fit. It's like a glove, little Billy.
Midnight, time's up. Warren must fire up his custom corpse.
Yeah, this battery probably needed to be charged.
It's alive! Now this beast wants to howl at the moon.
I'm so proud of you.
I'm gonna get lucky tonight.
Warren can celebrate tonight, but tomorrow he's got to get to Cleveland. On the shores of Lake Erie stands the pyramid-shaped monument to all that is rock and roll. Cleveland's Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Jerry Covington and Warren Vesley pull onto the hallowed grounds to meet for the first time.
What's happening, man?
Hey, it's pretty crazy, man.
That's some wild stuff. I like them rims, man. I like his air suspension. You don't have a pump, huh? Got it in the cans. Sweet.
Yeah, that's what you'd call sharp, man.
We've cut ourselves about 30 times building this bike.
I think it's pretty wild. I knew these guys built something really crazy and out there. They did.
Good luck, man. Good luck, Jerry. Let's have some fun.
The riders roll out of the Rock Hall. Jerry, Warren, and their posses will head on a 750-mile journey. From Cleveland, they'll make their way up the coast of Lake Erie, through Pennsylvania to Niagara Falls. Then they'll head up to Elmira, back through Pennsylvania, and end up at Gettysburg Bike Week. Heading out of the city, these choppers get some fresh air. They crossed the bridge to one of the natural wonders of the modern world, Niagara Falls. Every minute, 600,000 gallons of water fall from the lip to crash on the rocks 167 feet below. Jerry Covington, a man of few words, puts it like this.
Damn, that's a lot of water.
Early next morning, the gang is headed to a destination where few bikers get to go. A rider's dream, taking laps at Watkins Glen International Speedway. Jerry lets it all out on this run. Just outside the Glen, he has problems downshifting and breaks down. With customs, it's hard to pinpoint a problem.
Well, we're not quite sure what the deal is yet.
The whole distance.
That sprocket ain't supposed to be out that far, is it?
They've found the culprit. It's a bent screw in the clutch lever. Just when things are looking up, the rain starts pouring down. But their luck changes for the better when they hit Elmira. Just around the bend, a crowd waits at the Bulkhead Hardware Cruise Night. Over 2,000 biker build-off fans have come from far and wide to welcome these chrome craftsmen.
Can I get a picture? All right.
And the media is right in the thick of it.
The show features a man from Oklahoma and a man from Indiana who've built their own custom-made motorcycles from scratch. Ken, who are these guys?
Just how'd you make these things?
From dead scratch.
What did you have a certain idea that when you wanted to make this bike, what you wanted it to look like, or?
I wanted it to look mean.
What do you think about this crowd that came here to meet you guys? Like thousands of people.
It's awesome.
Why don't you just write the diener down there for me, okay, Bubba?
About an extra 300.
Who said being a biker build-off star was easy? Early morning, day 3. The two builders leave a paper trail behind them like few have done before. Just over the Pennsylvania border, Warren's bike breaks down.
We've got an intake seal leak somewhere.
Right.
It's coming from one of those gaskets or something.
With limited tools available, this isn't an easy fix. But these guys are master mechanics and make do with what's on hand.
Yeah.
It's late day 3 of the ride. The builders roll their iron horses into the historic battlefield of Gettysburg. But there's another war being fought on these grounds. The Battle of the Bikes. Heeding the chopper call, Jerry and Warren head to the burnout pit. And on the way, Jerry leaves a little stardust for the fans. cannot be outdone. Jerry may have left the smoke, but Warren's gonna bring the fire. The stage is set, and early the next morning, thousands of bikers roll in. The builders part a sea of fans. People want to get up close and personal. But don't get too close. The balloting begins.
Wait a minute. Green one. Green one is Jerry.
Well, I like this here. This is sleek. But I do like the retro, with the skull.
The green bike is awesomely clean, but I love the edge of this one.
This man's got my vote.
You got mine. That way we both make sure we get at least one vote.
Warren and Jerry may have voted for each other, but the fans want to know who won. So at 8 p.m., producer Judd Nissen takes the stage.
All right, so without further ado, I'm curious to find out myself. Let's see who won this episode of Biker Build-Off. And the winner by the narrowest of margins is Jerry Covington.
The people have spoken, and the Covington family have a well-deserved trophy to take back to Oklahoma. From Gettysburg's setting sun to the rocket's red glare, we come to the final refrain of another episode of Biker Build-Off. Warren Vesley showed that an edgy, savage chopper can be built with blood, sweat, and gears. But today, Jerry Covington proved that through planning and perfection, a sleek custom cruiser wins the trophy.